All right, y'all. Peace. This is Floridia Rollo coming at you with another live stream. Why You Took Her Back, episode 2. So, this gentleman out there in Savannah, Georgia, he was dealing with this particular woman for a while. He was basically helping her out to get her son back, to get back on her feet. So, you're going to hear what this lady detective have to say. And I like how she went about it. So, without further ado, if you come in the chat, make sure you hit the like button on your way in. All right? You already know what's going on. Let's get to it.
Bad after that, I woke everybody else up. Everybody else came outside. Like, what's going on? Then you right there talking about it's me. I say, ain't nobody heard me say nothing. Ain't nobody can't say they heard me yelling about nothing. Because I didn't yell at you. Period. I just told you I don't want to fuss about nothing.
So when did she lock the car door?
Okay, so basically, she locked the car door of her sister's husband's door because she stayed in a car. She lived in a car. She was homeless, right? So he was once homeless. He was getting himself situated. He went through the program, some program they have in Georgia to get back afloat, to try to do something with his life. So they was both homeless. And I believe he has 3 daughters, 4 daughters, and she has a son. We don't know if she has any other kids. Anyway, let's continue. Let's pay attention.
After she hit me with the bat, then she changed. She got back in there after the altercation, and everybody dispersed. So then she got they gonna stop running up and down the street. So I was on the bike when I was calling the police. I done called the police about 40 times, 40 times.
That means there's a lot of stuff going on in Savannah. If he called the authorities 40 times, that means it's a big defund in Savannah, Georgia. The police. That means there's a lot of stuff going on in Savannah. There's a lot of stuff going on in Savannah, Georgia. Because most of the cases I'm getting is in Savannah, Georgia. One in particular in Coral Springs, Florida. Everything else is from Savannah, Georgia. Let's continue.
Let me let me see.
Pay attention.
The last time the jag happened, they made another report from Canada from when you hit me in the back with a hammer.
So the last time she hit you with a hammer and you took her back, the last time she hit you with a hammer and you took her back. Now watch what the lady officer say, which is key.
Well, why you keep taking her back and she keep beating you up like this?
Okay, like I called myself feeling sorry for her. We had to call after I asked her the first time. I only asked her one time. I said, you get the CB back when you get my stuff. Now you can't beat on my door with the bat after that and woke everybody else up. Everybody else came outside. Like, what's going on? Then you right there talking about it's me. I said, ain't nobody heard me say nothing. Ain't nobody can't say they heard me yelling about nothing. Because I didn't yell at you. Period. I just told you I don't want to fuss about nothing.
So when did she lock the car door?
After she hit me with the bat, then she changed. She got back in there after the altercation, and everybody dispersed. So then they gonna stop running up and down the street. So I was on the bike when I was calling the police. I done called the police about 40 times, 40 times.
Let me see.
The last time the jag happened, they made another report from Canada.
You could see the look in these ladies' faces, you know what I'm saying? That's in the ambulance. You could see the look in their face. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man, oh man. They said this dude is a fool. He's a fool for taking her back. He's a fool. He's an oxymoron, which he is. Dude, she almost unalived you. And you took her back. You felt bad for her. Yo, it be guys like this, man. It be guys like this feeling bad, man. Man, this is crazy, man. Let's continue. Watch what happens.
From when you hit me in the back with a hammer.
Well, why you keep taking her back and she keep beating you up like this?
Okay, like I call myself feeling sorry for her. I ain't gonna lie about it. Because I know how it is to be outside with no family trying to help you do that. And I know what it feel like.
So after she
My goodness. You have to say this in front of lady officers. You know the guys is like he's a fool. Now even the woman saying why you taking her back. Man, all the women taking down the report, man. Oh man, this is bad, man. This is bad. They got the photos. They're gonna be talking about it. The lady detectives got photos. Now it's no more it's written statements. Now they taking photos now. The detectives, the police officers, everything's on the phone. And that doesn't go away, man. Whoo wee. What's going on with you guys, man? These decisions you be making. I'm like, yo, she did you a favor. Let her figure it out. Why are you trying to save women that don't want to be saved, man? Oh my goodness, man. You guys, man. You guys be dropping the ball. You trying to get yourself situated. Then you trying to help out. She don't want the help. She wants you to be in the bottom. These guys got to learn the hard way. Let's continue.
hit you in the head, then what?
Man,
Did she leave after she hit you in the
she
head?
went and sat to the bus stop, and then she started walking back and forth up and down the street. I was trying to call the police, telling her she trying to run. And but when they pull up just now, before they pull up just now, I was just returning them. It wasn't my bicycle, it was somebody else's bicycle I was returning. And one of her cousins from the country came and picked them up. And hauled her out. I don't know where they went at.
Okay. And y'all taking them to the hospital for the knot on his hand. And so what y'all think it might be anything? Or you just want to take and get checked up?
Nothing super like.
I forgot the guys in the back. That's my fault. The guy in the back, the driver, he's with the lady, so he's explaining what's going on.
Skull fracture. The main concern is possible concussion.
Hospital concussion. Okay. What hospital y'all going to? Hey, I'm gonna get you to sign this, okay? This is so that basically after you go to Memorial and get checked out, I can get your medical records. What's today's day? 26.
Mr. Taylor, what's your social security number?
Oh, that's the male detective or the male officer with the lady detective. Okay, let's continue.
What's the last four?
Oh, that's the lady officer. So who's asking for his information? I don't know. I know it's a guy talking. Anyway, that's another lady officer. Anyway, let's go. Oh, lady detective, excuse me.
Okay. All right. So right here, Mrs. Hiller. Initial, sign, print. Sign right here. Print right there. Thank you. All right. You have any questions for me?
Here we go.
All right. I'm gonna go over here where she is. They're gonna give you a CRN card with the case report number. They're also gonna ask you do your DVA lethality. They may have to come to the hospital to do their part if they're ready to go. And do you need any type of safe shelter or anything like that? Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Got everything.
Man, these lady detectives ain't playing, man. They're not playing at all. Let's go.
Hey, you gave him a CRN card and stuff already?
They're going to Memorial instead, not Canley.
He's gonna grab the CRN now.
Okay.
Do you need any of us to go with him at this point?
Oh no, he's probably gonna be. Oh yeah. Cheers. I'm just taking it. Up the team. What's the name?
There she go right there.
Right.
That's her. That's her right there, y'all. There she is. There she is. They're
Yeah,
asking her questions.
yes. 94? Yes. What's your telephone number? It's 912. Tell me what happened. Okay, so this morning, that's when he saw, well, Mr. Taylor, no, he was not supposed to be around me. So I guess when he found out I was like on probation and stuff, this man been harassing me every. Hold on. This Ogeechee and Barnett is so good. Okay. So, well, start from the beginning now. Okay, so just morning, I was sleeping in my sister's room, and I was like, I can't, because me and my sister twins, that's my sister right there. And I was like,
Twins. So they are twins. It makes sense when she mentioned the first and last name that they are twins. Yep. So he was dealing with one of the twins. Let's continue.
I can't, I don't feel too good because, I got stomach problems like that. So she was like, "Why you going and sleeping in the car?" I don't feel too good. I need to go get some air. Like that. I told her I was when I wake up, I was gonna go to the hospital, but instead of me going to the hospital, I was gonna go get some blood to get drawn so I get me something to eat so I can go to my interview at 5. But in the midst of all that,
So she was gonna go to the interview drunk and high, y'all. She was gonna go to the interview, whatever type of workplace, drunk and high, in Savannah, Georgia. Let's continue.
when I came downstairs and got in the car, not even like a good 4 minutes, like I heard this like this. Oh, B, I'm gonna come get you. I'm looking like what? Like that, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm too weak for this. Like I told Jahad, the one was knocking on the window. I told him I'm too weak for this. I don't feel like this. I'm not going with you, and I'm not like I stayed in the car to try to avoid him. He's steady knocking on the car. He's steady trying to get my attention. I say, bro, can you please leave me alone? I'm weak as I ain't ate in 3 days, so can you leave me alone? I'm like,
So she hasn't ate in 3 days. So she's taking it in that consideration. Now, his story is more sensible than her story because they arrested her. You're gonna see what lead to her arrest. Let's go.
very fidgeted and agitated right now. So he kept calling me all type of and hoes and all that out. And I'm like, all right, cool. So when they got up like this around about 7:30, I think it was her first or him. One of them see me. She seen me when I was walking back down the road. Well, walking down the road, and then when I turned around, he was coming up on me. He was coming up on me riding the bike, talking about, "Oh yeah, bitch, I'm gonna get you." That's what these are the exact words. "Bitch, I'm gonna get you today." That's why they gonna believe everything I say.
Wow.
I'm like, what is you talking about? I'm going to the
Wow.
blood station to get some blood drawn so I can go get me something to eat. And then I was like this. Yep, he following me like this. I showed her the videos. Y'all want to see it? Finish telling the story first. So I was like when he went that way. So that's when I wasn't. That's why I recorded him because I was like, "Yup, he following me. I'm going on the other side. He following me like this, like this." And then when I went walking, first I went walking this way. Then he came up. That's when he came up behind me, telling my B, "I'm gonna come get you." Then I turned back around. That's why she asked me why I turned back around. I was like, just to get away from him because he keep talking about he gonna call y'all to get me locked up. So no, yeah, he said, yeah, I bet you going to jail today. That's what he said. He said, yeah, I bet you going.
You could tell that she's been through a lot. At the same time, I don't know what made him take her back after she already had a report or hit him with the hammer. It could have unalived him. It didn't. And then she hit him again with something of an object. It could have damaged him more if he didn't defend his face. So he's at fault for allowing her to come back in his life. The question I have for many of you guys, why would you take back a woman that disrespects you, that don't believe in you, and you feel sorry for her in her situation. Guys, you've been warned. If you take back somebody who did you wrong, who disrespected you, that's your fault. You have to own up to it. That's your fault. You know? We already did the scriptures about it earlier today. Let's continue.
The other day. So I video call him saying how he following me and threatening me and all that. So that's when I went back. That's when I crossed the road.
She said that he followed her and threatened her when, in all retrospect, that he was helping her out. He was trying to get his stuff from his sister's house. Not her sister's house, excuse me. He should have called his sister and had his sister go over there to get his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Since I may mention his sister. He went over there to her twin sister house to try to get some belongings. And of course, when that occurred, that's what she speculated that he was following her. No, he wasn't following her. He said he went to go get his stuff. She took the stuff from wherever he was staying at. She took it because he let her stay with her again. It didn't work out, so she took everything and brought it to her twin house to go over there so she could make it seem like he's harassing her and stalking her. Let's continue.
And after I was crossing the road, that's when she turned on her lights and was asking me questions. And I told her what happened. That's it. That's it. And then that 5 o'clock incident, this man was banging on the door. Like, I'm already weak. Like, I'm weak. Like, I ain't eating in 3 days. Like, that's why I kept saying, please leave me alone. Can't please. I'm begging this man to leave me alone. But this man keep coming at me. This how I got.
She put something on him. And we already know that he was with her because she gave him the juice. He couldn't let go of it. Guys. If that's the reason why you want to stay with a woman because of the juice, shame on you for your side effects that's going to come. Because it shouldn't be no juice that should keep you in a disrespectful situation. Like the officer said, why he took her back. We know why he took her back, because she was giving it to him. She had nothing else to offer to him. That's all she's known for, is giving it to a man. They both were struggling. He realized there's more important things in life than that. He grew up, became a little bit more mature, and she brought him right back into almost unaliving him. That's his fault on his part. Let's continue.
Slammed up the first time with this 4-year on probation on a humbug. They not gonna believe me. They're gonna lock me up because of what he's saying. And that's not right. That's not right. This man keep harassing me. But I don't even put nothing in, because if I put something in, they gonna run my name and then be like, oh, you gonna get locked up because you know you're not supposed to be around. But this man keep following me. I'm not messing with him. I'm up here for a reason. The reason why I came back up here to take my classes, I had to take family violence classes and anger management.
You heard what she said? She had to take anger management classes. You see? She want to get her son back. How's she going to get her son back if she's not being clearly in the right state of mind? And he tried to help her get her son back. He should not have got involved with that. That's on him. You see how I'm looking at both sides? I'm not picking sides, because he allowed her back in his life. Let's go.
So, let me get this straight. So, what you do? Who live out there?
My sister live out there. She told me I could come stay to her house so I could take my classes. My mom ain't gonna accept me because she made like I'm so bad. I'm not even a valid person, man. I don't even think about that shit.
So your sister stay out there and he stay out there.
Yo, he don't stay out there. Somebody told him I was out there.
Well, he said he got an apartment out there. He just moved out there Friday.
There you go. There you go. The officer said that he got an apartment out there Friday. Look at her face. Mm-hmm. He just recently got an apartment out there, so he has no reason to be stalking you, man. He just happened to get a place out there. It just so happens your twin sister live out there. Let's go.
He got an apartment out there.
Him.
He probably do that. I don't be there. I be in and out, man. I just say, look, I don't be there. I ain't
See. She said, I just be in and out. I don't know, man. Because she's playing like she don't know. She do know. Man. I'm glad the lady officer seen right through it. Let's go.
know he got an apartment Friday. I promise you I did.
Were y'all living in a car at some point?
Oh, I was. He only stayed there like he don't even stay out there. That's a lie. He just told y'all that so he can cover his. He don't stay out there because they finna renovate all that over there. So how you gonna stay out there if they finna renovate their whole property?
But were y'all living together in a car?
We weren't living together in the car. He tried to stay one night with me in that car, and I told him no because my sister said he cannot stay in her car because he steals bad.
He what? Oh boy, here we go. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to X Sedern for the $5 support. He said you could do bad by yourself. They should just move on from each other. Absolutely. You pointed it out. Let me do this real quick. Since you support the show, let me go to this. Let me go to my phone. All right. Let me go to my phone and do this. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you supporting the show. You're absolutely correct on that statement. We have Italian Mamba. We have Hanson in the building. All right. Yeah, so let's see what led up to the situation. Let's go.
Okay, so y'all ain't never lived together?
We don't live together. I promise you. I don't live nowhere. I don't even have nowhere to stay. I sleep on their floor. If I don't sleep on their floor, I sleep in their car for keys. I don't like too much noise when I'm trying to sleep or lay down.
Out there Friday.
He got an apartment out there.
Him.
He probably do that. I don't be there. I be in and out, man. I just say, look, I don't be there. I ain't know he got an apartment Friday. I promise you I did.
Were y'all living in a car at some point?
Oh, I was. He only stayed there like he don't even stay out there. That's a lie. He just told y'all that so he can cover his. He don't stay out there because they finna renovate all that over there. So how you gonna stay out there if they finna renovate their whole property?
But were y'all living together in a car?
We weren't living together in the car. He tried to stay one night with me in that car, and I told him no because my sister said he cannot stay in her car because he steals bad.
He steals or he smells bad? Because I'm trying to figure out he steals bad or he smells bad. So what is he stealing? Or he's smelling bad? So she's saying that he steals bad. He steals. What is he stealing from your sister when he said that in the report that you stole from him? You took everything from him. Your story's not adding up, man. Salute to Forever Studio in the building. What's going on, Forever Studio? All right, let's continue.
Okay, so y'all ain't never lived together?
We don't live together. I promise you. I don't live nowhere. I don't even have nowhere to stay. I sleep on their floor. If I don't sleep on their floor, I sleep in their car for keys. I don't like too much noise when I'm trying to sleep or lay down. It's like I sleep in their car. Only me, all my stuff, all my TVs, my black trash bag, and everything in her car.
My goodness. Everything in her twin sister's car. Her twin sister's man's car. Is he dealing with, if it's her man, is her sister's man dealing with both of these ladies? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if her sister's man is dealing with both of them, or her man was dealing with both. It might be a critical effect going on in this Savannah. There's a lot of stuff going on in Savannah, Georgia. I'm telling you. Let's continue.
So did y'all stay together at any point prior to today? Yeah.
Lie. Nope.
So if I go pull up reports, it's not gonna say that y'all live together at no place, no point, no place.
No, I mean like what you try. That's before we had.
All right, so make up your mind now. I just asked you if y'all ever stayed
No,
together.
we didn't stay together. That's what I'm saying.
Stand by.
Like,
Hey Parker, log this in your Telegram, please, and tell me if they ever lived together at some place, at some point, somewhere. You got his name in there too? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, she trying to lie about it. Ooh, she might be trying to lie about it. Ooh, man, what is she trying to hide, man? What is she trying to hide? The officer say, look into it. The detective telling the officer to look into it. Let's go.
So if y'all never stayed together, how y'all get to a point of y'all had the DV prior to? Because it
Exactly. How you had the BB prior to if y'all never stayed together. Yeah, let's hear this story.
didn't you stab him or something prior to this? Y'all ain't had no egg assault? What's your probation for?
that ag assault, right?
Was it domestic violence?
Yeah, it was domestic
So
violence.
y'all was living together at some point somewhere. That's the only way it become a domestic violence.
Well, we
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, lady officer and the male officer, conveying to the lady detective what's going on.
I don't see. We were staying in this rooming house somewhere over on.
Which is what I just asked you, right?
Yeah, but we weren't staying together because he was in and out. That's why I was saying he wasn't in and out. He was in and out, and I was the only one staying there. He was never staying there. He was in and out. So he used that address because when we moved to Savannah, that's
When we moved to Savannah, then we was at a hotel. Okay, let's continue.
when we was at the hotel, and then when we left the hotel in 12-4, we went to this. It was on Halston, and that's where that first charge came in at. I don't know. It's like 38 and
Unbelievable. 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 She want to play this game like she didn't know him and they wasn't doing this, they wasn't doing that. All the information is coming out. Unbelievable. Let's go. Oh, my mistake. She asking the lady to look into what's going on.
So 2020 together again, like, but it's just different address on the 2020.
Yeah, he's still at the Sherman address on his, and then she at the West 38.
Okay.
So y'all stay together at some point.
yeah, at some point. That was it. After that, that's what I mean. I
So
thought
what
you
happened
talking
today?
about now. And today, I was
When did it become physical today?
when he tried to grab me and told me to come on. Well, he didn't go get this. He told me to come on, and I told him no, and he got mad because I told him no.
I don't know about that. At this point, she's trying to get out of the situation because she knows she hit him. She knows she hit him. The evidence is there, so she's trying to cop plea at this appointed time. We're just going through the cop plea stage. You probably had a conversation with him to come over to get his stuff. That's usually what happens. How many of you guys had a woman that you used to deal with call you to come get your stuff? You better off let her bring your stuff to you. You don't want to be the guy that come and get your stuff. You better have somebody else with you. You better have a witness. And I'm gonna say this: if you are a person that may be co-parenting, because I have some guys that co-parenting. I'm not going to mention names. Even if you co-parenting, you better have a witness and you better have everything on record. Trust me when I tell you. We're in 2025. You got to protect yourself because he tried to help her get situated to get her son back because her son is in some group home. There's a lot of ladies dealing with that right now in Georgia. You see, now we see why. I'm like, what's going on here? So she got her son in a group home because she don't got her stuff together. How many times I told y'all, if you don't got your stuff together, that you're gonna be losing out than winning. This is why I get on y'all. Get your stuff together. Get your residency, get your paperwork, get everything done together. If you don't got your proper statements, everything will be taken away from you like ASAP. So this could have been worse for him. However, he should not have took her back. And if he wanted to get his belongings, he should have somebody with him to have a witness because it could have been used against him. If it was no marks, no, she hit him, whatever type of damage she did to him, he would have been in a lot of trouble. Not her. Let's continue.
I'm not going with him because I was in the car laying down. And I just left over there around about 7 something.
So the most recent one was 2020, but he had the Sharon address, she had the West 38th address. That's the most recent.
So it became physical when he grabbed you.
Yeah, this one he did.
Here we go.
This the car. And this the little building, right?
Here we go.
So in front of the little building, it's a little thing right here where everybody be standing there. And this the car right beside the little building. And I went on this side where the door was locked, I went on the other door.
Here we go.
I went into the other door to lay down. So when like 5 minutes, like round about 5, he was like this.
So this started at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yes, 5 o'clock this morning. And
Step back over there for me.
that's around about 4:30 to 5. I just said
Step back
that.
over. What time y'all talking, man?
Like, because I left over there around about 7:30, and I got this video for him.
Let me see the videos you say when he was following you.
Yeah, we gotta see this. We gotta see this. I'm with the detective. Let's see this.
How you get a scratch on your neck?
I've been had a stretch on my neck.
Dealing with somebody else. The lady detective asked her how she got a scratch on her neck. She said she been had that scratch on her neck because she was dealing with somebody else. Come on now, it's obvious. Even the lady detective knows she got somebody else. Let's go.
This is the first video.
Here we go.
This one I was walking to the plasma place right here. Keep following me. You keep following me. I done turned back around, so now you keep following and bothering me.
Here we go.
Well, we're here.
That's what we
He's
found
riding on the
out.
bike. Keep following me.
Where's
I
he
thought I
at?
had it like all the way like when he was riding this way.
Where was he at?
Where I was walking at.
So did he ever say something to you anytime?
Yeah, he did. I didn't catch it on. Let's say this. It's probably on this snap. He said, "Oh,
Uh,
B."
uh,
He
uh,
said,
uh,
"Oh,
uh, 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 No, 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 no. Where's the evidence, man? Where's the evidence?
I'm gonna get you locked up today." That's what he
All right, so
said.
let's get to the next part. How he get the knot on top of his head?
He been had a knot on the top of his head.
How he get the knot on his arm?
She's lying. She's lying. Yo, this goes to show you, man, 2025, man, this is wild, man. Crash out season, man. Even in relationships, there's a lot of crash outs.
A knot on his arm.
It's fresh. So he ain't been had that either.
Yep, it's fresh.
So you want to start over and tell me what happened?
Uh-oh.
I give you an opportunity to tell me your side of the story, his side of the story, and then somewhere in the middle we get the truth. But at the end of the day, he got a large knot on the left side of his head.
Yep, that's fresh. So for her to say that it's not fresh, it's a tell and tell. She lied. Let's get it. The lady detectives had enough of the nonsense.
And then he got a large knot on his left arm.
Uh-oh.
So this is why I'm asking you, what happened?
This man. Okay, ma'am. This not been on the top of his head. I don't know nothing about the knot on top of his head. I don't know nothing about a knot on top of his head. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know nothing about no knot on the top of his head.
What about his arm?
Echo 101. I'll let Echo, you know,
You
stay
know,
clear from the meeting
I
at
don't know.
11:21.
Oh my goodness.
You got a baseball bat?
My sister got one.
There we go. There we go. Great job, lady detective. That's the testimony. Remember, they didn't read her remander rights. So they don't have to read her remander rights. You should not say nothing until you get your remander rights read. I'm telling you, it's a wrap for her. She going to jail.
What's that?
In her room.
Did you hit him with it?
I didn't even hit him with it. I swung it. I ain't even hit him with no knot.
Uh-oh. She what? She what? You did what, man? Dear T, what did you do, dear T? Tell us what you did. Rewind back the video.
Echo 101. I'll let Echo, you know, stay clear from the meeting at 11:21.
You got a baseball bat?
My sister got one.
Where's that?
Uh-oh.
In her room.
Did you hit him with it?
I didn't even hit him with it. I swung it. I ain't even hit him with no knot.
She lying.
I mean, with no bat.
So when did you swing the bat? Because see, you forgot to tell me that. When did you swing it?
I swung the bat when he tried to come attack me, but I didn't hit him with no bat.
When did he try to come and attack you?
That don't make sense for him to attack you. That's not making no sense. Your story's not adding up.
In between when I told you I was in the car laying down, I told you he came and knocked on the door, and I did open up the door, and I was like, "What do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you up today." That's why he kept telling me he gonna get me up today. I'm like, why every time holiday times you trying to get me up? Like,
He wanted to get his stuff. His stuff was in that vehicle of sister's boyfriend vehicle. Y'all must have agreed to link up with each other. I'm not buying it. So, of course, they're going to look through the transcripts of the phone, the conversations, and what led to the situation, because she got arrested for a reason. Okay, let's continue.
So how did y'all get from you laying down in the car?
Here we go.
now listen.
Listen to me, because
Okay.
I hate when people.
See, she laughing about it. You see what the deity doing? That's that guilt trip. Let me go back to this. Now I'm getting serious.
Not. I mean, with no bat.
So when did you swing the bat? Because see, you forgot to tell me that. When did you swing it?
I swung the bat when he tried to come attack me, but I didn't hit him with no bat.
When did he try to come and attack you?
In between when I told you I was in the car laying down, I told you he came and knocked on the door, and I did open up the door, and I was like, "What do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you up today." That's what he kept telling me. He gonna get me up today. I'm like, why every time holiday times you trying to get me up? Like,
So how did y'all get from you laying down in the car?
Now listen.
No, listen to me, because
Okay.
I hate when people insult my intelligence. I'm pretty
She hate when people insult her intelligence. Tell it, lady detective.
smart. So with me being pretty smart, I kind of like sit and I like listen. I let you tell your story, right? And then I go back and then I put the middle part of the story together.
Okay.
So I mean I look kind of young, right? But I ain't start this on yesterday. I've been doing this for a while. So because I've been doing this for a while, I kind of already know the answer to my question before I ask you the question. Answer to my question. That makes sense. You know how you got parents, you got kids. So you know how you tell your kid, "Did you eat that candy?" You know your kid ate candy, but you wait for them to answer the question.
Yo, whoever she's married to, got a great woman on his hands. I gotta give a round of applause. I gotta give him a round of applause. Ma'am, whoever you married to, because I saw you put the ring, got the finger on your ring. Ma'am, whoever you married to, I'm glad you have common sense, because it's very rare to see women with common sense nowadays. Round of applause to her husband. Wow. 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 I like what she's saying. Yes. And she told him, why did you take that woman back? Yo, that's a wrap. This same lady, with the blazer, the lady detective that's on camera, is the one conversating, asking her the questions. That's the same lady that asked the guy in the ambulance why you took her back. Yo, when you have a woman that talk like that, you better listen, because that's a woman with the actual man of means, of substance, and she don't let nobody get her away from the truth. Wow. I'm gonna teach you guys something. When a woman could look at both sides and meet in the middle, that's the type of talk I'll be talking about. Then you get your answer. Man, that's powerful, man. Man, that's powerful. There's not too many women like that these days. There's only a few far between. Let's rewind it back. She's seen through the BS. That's why she's a detective. Let's get back. Let's go back. All right, let's start right here.
Between when I told you I was in the car laying down. I told you he came and knocked on the door, and I did open up the door, and I was like, "What do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you up today." That's what he kept telling me. He gonna get me up today. I'm like, why every time holiday times you trying to get me up? Like,
So how did y'all get from you laying down in the car?
Now listen.
No, listen to me, because
Okay.
I hate when people insult my intelligence. I'm pretty smart. So with me being pretty smart, I kind of like sit and I like listen. I let you tell your story, right? And then I go back and then I put the middle part of the story together.
Okay.
So I mean I look kind of young, right? But I ain't start this on yesterday. I've been doing this for a while. So because I've been doing this for a while, I kind of already know the answer to my question before I ask you the question. Answer to my question. That makes sense. You know how you got parents, you got kids. So you know how you tell your kid, "Did you eat that candy?" You know your kid ate candy, but you wait for them to answer the question. It's kind of one of those things. So everything I ask you, 90% chance I know the answer to my question.
She is young. Some of these young ladies, they be on point, for real. Some of these young ladies be on point. No cap. Some of these young ladies be on point. Some of these young ladies be on point, y'all. That's why she looking like, oh man, I know I messed up. Let's go.
It's very rare that I ask a question that I don't know the answer to. So you can't be laying in the car, knocking on the door, the bat in the room, and somehow miraculously he got knocked on his head. And then
Yeah, let me rewind back. Talk to her. Talk to that deity. Let that deity know what time it is. Let's go.
It's very rare that I answer a question that I don't know the answer. So, you can't be laying in the car,
Mm-hmm.
knocking on the door, the bat in the room, and somehow miraculously he got knocked on his head. And then you went to swinging the bat. So when did you get the bat to swing the bat? To when did you get about the car to go swing? See how this story not making no sense?
Yep.
No. Okay. I'm telling you. Listen.
So
4 o'clock this morning. I got
now
up.
we at 4. And you told me it was 5.
No, that's when it happened. When he started knocking on the door. At 4, I got up, went in the car.
No, you told her 5. No. You switching your story up. Now you saying 4 o'clock. You already done messed up already.
Around about, it was 4:50 something.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I kept looking at the time to see what time it is because I told myself I was going to the hospital. So at around about 5, I went laying down in the car.
What?
Laying down in the car. So I'm like,
She ain't buying it. She ain't buying this bogus story.
so I'm like, okay, so I'm laying down. In my brain, I'm like, so how the you know I'm in this car? So around about 5, like I say about 5:03, kept knocking on the window, kept knocking on the window, kept knocking on the window. So I'm like, what do you want? And then he was like, oh, B, I'm gonna get you up today. Bruh, you just try to put your hands on me, and then you just say, I'm gonna get you up today.
When did he try to put his hands on you?
When he tried to grab the car door for me. When I opened up the car and he was like, oh, bitch, I might get you up. And then he grabbed me and I'm talking about, oh, come with me and all that. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that because you already know what time it is. You know, I got this shit on me. That's what basically, he know I got this aggravator. So he didn't want to put this on me.
You obviously know that too, that y'all weren't supposed to be around each other.
Ma'am, but I've been staying right there. I've been staying in that little car right there with my sister now. I've
In
been
what
staying
car?
there. It's a white car in front of the building. I've been sleeping in that car. And I've been staying right there. I can't go back home. And if I go back home, I'm not gonna be able to take these classes what I have to take. So that's why I sleep in the car to catch the bus to go take these classes. I don't even take the classes yet till July 16th. I've been sleeping right there in that car, and I've been
Fast
sleeping up
forward to
there.
you sleeping in the car, him snapping on the door. Then what happened with the bat?
So when like he tried to snatch, or like he snatched the door, and he was like, that's when he kept saying, "I'm gonna get you" and all that. So I jumped up, and so I'm like, okay.
You can clear 34.
So I ran up to my sister's house. I'm like, and so I ran to my. Well, I didn't run. I screamed. I said, "Not Kenya," like that. And she was like, what's going on? I said, this motherfucker just hit me. This motherfucker just hit me like that. And then so I had the bat in my hand. So as he trying to, I didn't even hit this man. But as he tried to grab me, I was just swinging like that. Like, I didn't even hit.
So the bat was in the car?
No, the bat was in the car.
Where was the bat?
In her room.
So you went in the house, got the bat, and came back out the house. Because remember, you told me you was in the car.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
So you just was swinging the bat, but you don't remember hitting on the bat.
I ain't hit nobody. That's what I'm saying. I ain't even hit him with no bat. He always have knots on his head. He been having knots on his head.
The lady said the knots were fresh, so that don't make sense.
So I ain't even hit him with no bat. I swung it, but didn't hit him.
Look at me. Turn out. You don't gotta take the necklace out. Just move your head.
Yeah.
Right, what Charlie wants. That's more. Oh, yeah.
Let me see the other side. Other side.
Here we go. Now we got to get her situated.
So what made you leave? Why you left? Because I went to the plasma place to go get some money so I can get food. Because I had a job interview at 5.
Where your job interview at?
McDonald's.
Okay. Hey, Kramer. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So, step over there now.
Here we go.
Can I get my stuff for my sister? I can come get this for me.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you got to hold on. They got to do their part first. You can't have no extra curriculum going on. You're going to get her sister arrested for interfering with the arrest.
You got anything else you want to put in? Give to her? Wait. They're going to go through your pocket. They'll give to her.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
So y'all locked me up because he said I swung with a bat. I hit him with a bat.
I'm going to tell you why I'm locking you up. Give me a second. I'm locking you up because I charged you. You just got a battery charge, a battery DBA, and an aggravated assault DBA. If you swing and hit somebody with a bat, you can use the bat as a deadly weapon. Okay?
You could use the bat as a deadly weapon. Let's rewind that back. Listen to what the detectives say.
Oh.
You got anything else you want to put in? Give to her? Wait. They're going to go through your pocket. They'll give to her.
So y'all locked me up because he said I swung with a bat. I hit him with a bat.
I'm going to tell you why I'm locking you up. Give me a second. I'm locking you up because I charged you. You just got a battery charge, a battery DBA, and an aggravated assault DBA. If you swing and hit somebody with a bat, you can use the bat as a deadly weapon. Okay? This man got a knot on the side of his head that's causing that. The EMS is saying it's a concussion, and he got a knot on his arm. So you're getting charged with both the battery for the visible injury and the ag assault for the swinging of the bat. Okay?
Another aggravated assault?
Yeah, you can't hit nobody with a bat. You can't. It's like you can cause seriously body harm with a bat.
Yep.
Okay? Is there anything you want to give your sister your phone, or you want to take your phone with you?
No, I'll give her everything.
Do you know numbers out of it?
I don't need nothing.
So you want all this to go with your sister?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess so. Okay.
Here we go.
Ryan 3571.
She about to go to jail?
Yes. She said she don't want anything, so I don't know if she have numbers or not. I asked her if she wanted to get numbers out of her phone, but she said she got it. So
I might I might write this number down.
okay, I'll write it down for her. You want me to give it to her?
Yeah.
Is it to your phone or?
My phone.
All right. What apartment you staying? What apartment you staying?
I stay over there.
And what apartment?
Yeah, B1.
B1. Is that upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs. Well, she was staying downstairs.
It's an apartment right under you downstairs?
She was staying in my own.
How long y'all been staying there?
I've been here for years. She just got here.
Yeah, when they just moved in like Friday, right?
Huh?
They just moved in like Friday?
Yeah, she moved in Friday. So, like,
Boom. Her sister telling on her. Boom, boom, boom. Her sister told her that what's going on. Yo, that's a wrap. Even her sister telling the truth. Wow, her twin sister telling the truth. We're going to rewind it back. Esther Dern said, great show. Got to finish up my shift and clock out. Catch the replay. Salute again, everyone. Appreciate it, Esther Dern. And appreciate the support on the super chat. Catch you on the next one when I see you over by Ringo or Brainwaves, whatever the case may be. Okay, let's rewind this back again. Man, her twin sister's like, yep, I'm gonna tell it. Here we go.
What apartment you staying?
I stay over there.
And what apartment?
It'd be one.
B1. Is that upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
Wow.
But she was staying downstairs.
She was
It's an
staying
apartment right under you
downstairs.
downstairs.
She was staying in my room.
How long y'all been staying there?
I've been here for years. She just got here.
Yeah, when they just moved in like Friday, right?
Huh?
They just moved in like Friday.
Yeah, she moved in Friday. So like she was sleeping in the car for like 4 weeks, and the man finally gave her a apartment or whatever.
Wow. Wow. Yo, y'all gotta support the stream. It's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap. He gave her an apartment to stay at. Yo, shut this thing down. I could shut this thing down, man. Her sister, her twin sister, said that he got her that place so that she could get his son. Because you got to have a place to get your children back in the state of Georgia. So he was willing to help her. So it goes back to what the lady said earlier. Why you took her back? Because I felt sorry for her. She homeless. And I wanted to help her get a place to stay for her and her son. Wow. Wow. Yo, you cannot make this up, man. Yo, my intuition is kicking in like crazy. You can't help everybody. Wow. 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 Her twin sister is telling the truth. Look at the detective lady like, yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed about the Savannah stuff, and I've been covering Savannah, Georgia, the case, man. It's a lot of interesting characters in Savannah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. However, this lady detective, she got her head right. I'm gonna rewind what the twin sister say. Man, she didn't expect her sister to spill the beans. Oh, she's spilling the beans.
Yeah, she moved in Friday. So like she was sleeping in the car for like 4 weeks, and the
Uh-oh.
man finally gave her a apartment or whatever.
It's an apartment right under you downstairs.
She was staying in my room.
How long y'all been staying there?
I've been here for years. She just got here.
Yeah, when they just moved in like Friday, right?
Huh?
They just moved in like Friday.
Yeah, she moved in Friday. So like she was sleeping in the car for like 4 weeks, and the man finally gave her a apartment or whatever. So,
And your name Nakeem. What's your first name?
my kids.
So yours just spelled with an N. The same way hers spelled. And y'all got the same date of birth and everything else because y'all twins.
And social security number 2.
Y'all got the same social security? It shouldn't be like one off.
Yeah, it's one off.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Hold that. What number you want me to give her?
Um. So why y'all taking her to jail?
Aggravated assault DVA and battery DVA.
What's that?
I'll explain to you. Let me get the number so I can give it to her so they can get on it.
I mean, I can't fault her for not knowing what's that. I can't fault her for that because not everybody looks up everything. So she's going to explain to her what it is. Anyway, let's go.
904.
And that's your number? All right, let me give this to number. Grab it. So she's gonna go to jail for aggravated assault DVA and battery DVA. The aggravated assault is for hitting him with the bat.
She hit him with that bat?
Yeah, he got a large knot on his head and on his arm. He a message saying he got a concussion. So
I don't think that.
at some point she hit him with the bat. And then it's like the visible injuries. And she told me she swung the bat.
Oh, I don't know. I was asleep this morning, and all I heard was she was like, "And I can't hear her." Huh? Wait a minute, let me call you back.
Here we go.
All I heard was this morning that he was hitting her. He woke. I guess he ain't had no more powder or whatever, so he started hitting her, and cause she paroled out to right there, so she had the right to be right there. He didn't have the right to be right there. So I don't know what happened, but all I know was she woke up this morning. He was hitting her for no reason, and she was like, "I'm tired." All we heard was, "I'm tired of you hitting me. I'm tired of you hitting me," and then that's when
I mean, she's going to defend her sister at the same time. It's not adding up because the evidence proved it to be otherwise. When you just admitted earlier on camera that he got that place for her, he got that place for her, like he stated in his statement, so that she could get her son back. And she messed it up. She messed it up. Anyway, let's go.
that's when he was hitting her, and I don't know how the bad incident came in, but all I know was he woke her up this morning and just started hitting her for no reason, and I told her like plenty of times like, call the police, girl.
Yeah, like if she called the police and he hit her, we're gonna take him to jail. It don't matter if she was like. I think in her mind what she think is I went to jail because of him one time prior to, but it doesn't matter if our victims become our suspects and our suspects become our victims.
Right.
So if he wake up hitting her and she called the police, the shoe definitely would have been on the other foot, and I would have been taking him to jail. But she don't call the police, and then you wait till it get to this extent. Although he woke up hitting you, the overact is if you hit him with the back, that's an overact because that's considered an ag assault.
Right.
That's true. That's definitely true. That's true.
So she might have responded to what he did, but the separation is what happened because she didn't have that bat on her at the beginning of the incident.
Right.
So, okay.
So where her phone at?
I gave it to you.
Yeah. She don't want it.
Well, I don't know.
So I don't know how she's gonna call anybody when she get out because she don't want her phone.
You gave her the number?
Yeah.
But maybe she'll rest now.
Yeah. Get some sleep. Get some rest. She said she ain't eating 3 days, so she'll get some food.
Yeah. She'll
be back out. So she's not staying in jail. So just for y'all to know, she's not staying in jail. She's not staying in jail. So because there's no, it's a charge that she's not staying in jail. You know what I'm saying? You know, he better not, go through the process of her. He helped her get that place. Oh man, I don't know how this is going to work out because they've been together for on and off for a minute. So Keystone says, very Vendro, it don't take too much to snap. Just the smallest little things that you think people don't snap on, they snap before it happens. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He was a fool for taking her back. He was a fool for helping her to get her son. He's not innocent because he moved her in the place he got for her. And they had their argument, and it led to her swinging the bat on him. She'll be out. She's out already. I don't know what to look into because it's just this video only. It's a lot of wild stuff going on in Savannah, Georgia. It is what it is. So don't ever take a woman back that leaves you, guys. Don't ever I mean, ever take a woman back that leaves you. Because if you do, you may not be the one going to the ambulance. Lord forbid, you might be in your grave. Lord forbid. So, when a person's ready to let you go, the best thing to do is let them be, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, man, peace is currency. If he wanted his stuff, he should have got other people involved to get his stuff. He should not have aggravated her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what led to his demise. Anyway, that's pretty much about it. If y'all want me to extend, if y'all want me to extend another hour, we got to get 2 cash apps. If we get 2 cash apps, I could do another story. I could stay on for another hour with y'all. If we get 2 cash apps right now in real time, I want to show you the story about a lady stabbed a woman twice. It's a 30-minute video. I want to know what led to the stabbing. So if we get 2 cash apps, we'll get the ball rolling. Okay? So let me see where my other phone is at. Let me see if I did get cash apps. Because I can't say I didn't or didn't because our phone is off. Is it off? Where's my phone at? Uh-oh. Where's my new phone at? Let me call it. That's weird. I don't have the phone on me. Let me see. Please leave your message. Yep, the phone is off. Hold on 1 second. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Let me see if anybody cash at me. Hold on a second, y'all. Because that won't be fair, and I don't know if anybody cash at me or not. So wait for the phone to come on. Because I was wondering, because I would have heard something. There could have been people calling me too. All right, let's see. Just waiting for it. All right, it's at 0%. So give me 1 second. I'm waiting for it to go at 1%. I apologize, y'all, because y'all might have supported the platform and I had my phone off, so I wouldn't know. My apologies. It's taking a minute. Why is it taking a minute to go to 1%? There we go. Okay. All right. 1 second, y'all. Uh-oh. You're not. Can you hear me? Now my thing is acting up. The service is not working. It should be working now. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Put a 5 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a 5 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see if I got anything. Okay, yes, I got two cash apps. Okay. I did get two cash apps. Thank you, Fable Studio and Rizzo, for supporting the cash app early. They supported the cash app already. They already support the cash app, Forever Studio and Rizzo. Okay, so let's get to this. Let's get to this right here. Okay. Um, yeah. If y'all continue to support, you know what I'm saying, we keep the show going. All right. Let me do this. Oh, it's removed. The video is removed. Wow. Let's go to Dayton and Atlanta. Let's go to that. Let's go to Dayton and Atlanta. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to Dayton and Atlanta. Since I have this in my feed, okay, I have this in my feed. Okay, so let's hear what this lady have to say about Dayton and Atlanta. All right, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me real good? My thing is acting up. Oh Lord, have mercy. There we go. They try to mess with my thing. They try to mess with my channel, y'all. I'm back to normal. They trying to mess with my channel. Unbelievable. Okay, let's hear what she has to say about dating in Atlanta. Uh, let's get right to it. All right, let's go.
Hi, I'm Ty, and this is part 3 of how 1 year in Atlanta has been. So far, I have talked about the pros, I've talked about the cons, just overall my perspective of things I have experienced in the 1 year that I have been living in Atlanta, Georgia. This video is specifically dedicated to dating
Here
in
we go.
Atlanta. I feel like dating needed its own video because it's just too much on the pros and the cons side for me to try to squeeze it into one or the other. And so I wanted to make a whole separate video for dating in Atlanta. The first thing I will say as far as dating in Atlanta is you are dating in Atlanta. There are going to be pros and there are going to be cons, and there are going to be some mysteries and some head scratchers. So let's just go down the list, shall we? Overall, I will say there are a lot of people here. If you are a Black person and you are looking to date Black people, there are a lot of them here. Does that mean you have a lot of options? Not necessarily. And so potentially you could have a lot of options depending on what type of people you are looking for. But just know, in general, there are a lot of people here. So when you go outside, you are going to see. You are going to see the men's, the women's, the people's. You're going to see them. There are also a lot of beautiful people here. Men's, women's, people's, non-binary. There are a lot of beautiful people here. There's a lot of good stuff to look at. A lot of handsome, a lot of beautiful, a lot of fine, a lot of damn. Like, it's a lot of good looking people's going on around here. You know what? There is also a lot of people with no jobs. There are a lot of people who are still, and I'm 31. And so this is going to be from the perspective of a woman who is 31 years old. I don't have any kids. I have a master's degree. So I'm in a certain, place in my life as it pertains to dating and finding relationships and stuff like that. So take that as, for whatever you want to take it as. And I only date men who are my age or older. 31 to about maybe 42, maybe 45. So imagine my surprise.
So she says she will date with somebody between 31. The oldest is 45. This is what she say. Okay, let's continue.
When I'm meeting so many men who are 32, 35, and they still trying to figure out what they want to do with their life. They still, trying to figure out, do they want to be a rapper, a ball player, or an electrician? So it's really surprising to me that there are so many men who are at such grown ages. At such grown ages who still don't have a clue about who they are, about what they're looking for. They will tell you that they do want to date you and they do want to pursue you and they want to get to know you. And then they will tell you that financially they can't. Tell you that
They tell you financially they can't. There's a lot of ladies in, Anana dealing with this. This is what she's saying. Well, I'm just hearing what she's saying. Let's go.
Want to get married one day while having no plans and no funds to get to that goal. Because I don't know if y'all heard, but marriage is for just the marriage license, you do actually have to pay for that. I moved to Atlanta. I thought, oh, this is the South. I like a gentleman. I want me a Southern gentleman, man. I'm one of those type of women. I like for a man to talk to me nice. I like for a man to be a gentleman, to be nice to me, to be kind to me. I don't like a man to be, a roughneck, roughhouser, calling women, names and stuff like that. So I thought, oh, I'm coming down to the South. The men here are gonna be Southern gentlemen. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong.
Because you have a lot of them coming from the DMV. You have a lot of them coming from Chicago. You have a lot of them coming from California. You got different types of varieties of people moving to Georgia. So you're not going to really meet an actual ATL. You have to leave Atlanta to meet an actual ATL guy that you consider a gentleman and doing his thing, taking care of his family and all that. You're not going to meet too much of them in Atlanta. It's too many people from the Northeast, the Midwest, and the Northwest that's taking over Atlanta. And you coming from one of those type of places, so it shouldn't surprise you. Let's go.
Boy, oh boy, was I incorrect. I'm not saying that all of them are not. I'm not saying all of them are anything, because I haven't met all of anything ever in any world. But what I am saying is there are a lot of men out here, especially the ones that I have met and encountered and my friends talk about, and we share our experiences and we discuss
Here we
shit.
go.
There are a lot of men out here who don't have a fucking clue in the world. I have met so many men here who will approach me and they will say, oh my gosh, like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so nice, what's your name? Well, make small talk. They'll tell me they're 30 something years old, don't have any kids, working, doing whatever. And I'll be like, okay, wow. They'll tell me that they're looking for something serious. They'll take my contact information, and either A, they'll never reach out to me, or B, they'll tell me like, oh my God, I would love to take you out. And then they will actually never plan on taking me out.
She's not lying about that. So both make sense. They'll take your number as a reference. Then if they contact you and you contact them, you trying to exchange to meet each other somewhere, they're not going to take you anywhere. Okay, let's continue.
They will play pen pal with you for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5, until you decide that you no longer want to participate in the foolishness. It's a lot of men here who, in my opinion, just want to be pen pals. And when I dated in DC, what I would call conversion of like,
when she dated in where? She dated in DC. Didn't I tell y'all she's from the DMV? Didn't I tell y'all I said the DMV first, right? I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good at what I do. I said the DMV before I said the other places. She's from the DMV. Listen again.
Foolishness. It's a lot of men here who, in my opinion, just want to be pen pals. And when I dated in DC, what I would call conversion of like men who will ask you for your number and then take you out was pretty close. Like, men weren't just asking you for their number just to save you in their contacts. That wasn't a thing. Here, that's what they be doing. Some of my friends have hypothesized that it's because a lot of men want to feel like they still got it. Sure, whatever. I don't see the point, because like I said, I feel like I don't care what the reason is. I think that at a certain point, men need to leave women alone if they are not interested in them. If you want to play a game, get on your PlayStation or your Xbox. Why are you in your 30s, God forbid, pushing 40, and you still don't know what you're looking for? You still don't know what you want? You're still just talking to women just to hear yourself talk?
What?
Odd.
Odd, ain't it?
A bit odd to me. So yeah, they're just not serious. There are men who, if you have a preference about men who are like educated, or they have a certain level of like, accomplishments and stuff like that, like they're here. I will say, like, per capita compared to the DC DMV area, it's not as often. Like, I have a certain level of education. I have a master's degree.
Here we go.
And make 6 figures. And so
okay,
me finding that in a man is not as common as it was in the DC area. Money isn't everything, which is
No. Money is part of it because you brought it up. Ma'am, you brought up the money. You talk about your degree. You talking about how much money you got, and the guy needs to meet your requirements. I get that part. Yeah, you say money ain't everything. If money ain't everything, then why you not, you know, giving one of those guys a chance and let them know where you stand at? Because for the most part, men ain't pursuing women like they used to. It's unfortunate. Men can't say what they really want to say because it could be known as a creep, this, that, other things. Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
that's not the point. The point is financial security and stability. There are some women who are okay with a man making less than them, but I think it's just the type of lifestyle that you have. Like, I've met way more men in their 30s that still live with their family or their parents due to them, like, what they share with me is they weren't responsible with their finances. And
So they was honest with you. You seem surprised about that. You act like they don't go on in the DMV. You got grown men that stay with their parents in their 40s and 50s, and they working a job. You know, that's nothing new.
now they're having to live with their family and they're in their mid 30s. Your mid 30s and you're like, yeah, I didn't do what I needed to do in my finances, so I'm having to live home with my family. Like, you shouldn't be dating, sir. Like, you shouldn't be dating because nobody's saying there's anything wrong with you getting your life together, you figuring out what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when y'all be trying to date. It's when those type of men be trying to date us.
I will give her that. I will give her that. No man should be dating a woman or getting with a woman if he don't have something of his own, you know, and also don't got certain things together with his life. Well, I will say the same thing for the men. You shouldn't get with a woman if she don't got certain things going on in her life prior to you meeting her. It should go both ways. So we both could agree on that. Let's continue.
That's the problem. It's like you need to focus on what you need to do. And so, yeah, I feel like that's one of the major problems here. Again, I just for context, I don't date women, so I don't know what it's like to date women. Like, maybe there are some people who have that experience with dating women. I don't date them, so I can only speak about men because that's what I date. I will say overall, the dating culture, a lot of men lead with money here. Yeah, a lot of men. I will say 50% of the time when a man tries to talk to me, I don't know if it's just because of how I look or what, but they will, let me take you to get your nails done. Let me pay for this. Like, oh, let me take you here. And they will like throw out fancy name restaurants, talk about themselves in like a celebrity type of way. I had one man tell me he was a celebrity. And he said everybody should think of themselves as a celebrity. He had a car detailing business, which is fine, no judgment. But it wasn't like he was a celebrity car detailer.
Man, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Is if you, I get what you're saying. At the same time, I don't see nothing wrong. I'm saying, but being a celebrity, you should not knock him for saying that. It's not like he's saying anything negative. It is a lot of celebrities in Atlanta. It is, and some of them are, don't put themselves out there as a celebrity. However, there's a lot of celebrities you're around in Atlanta. You should know that. You've been there for a year. You ran into a few of them. Some of them don't want you to reveal them to the public. Anyway, let's go.
Overall in Atlanta is really interesting. I would say if anybody asked me for my advice, I would just say number one, know what you're looking for based on who you are. Know who you are so that you can really know what you're looking for. For example, I'm looking for a man who is Christian, emotionally intelligent, financially stable.
Here we go. CEIFS. CEIFS. Keep that in mind. Let's go.
That means I don't talk to men who are not Christian. I don't talk to men who are not emotionally intelligent. And I don't talk to men who are not financially stable. So a man telling me he's the opposite of any of those things is really easy for me to him on off the list.
Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? Let's continue.
I think the problem that in general that people have with dating anywhere, but specifically in Atlanta, is if you don't know what you're looking for, you finna just be taken by the winds. You finna just be taken by the winds. Another thing I would say is don't get caught up in the pen paling, because to me, if we exchange numbers and in the first 3 to 5 days you haven't said anything about wanting to meet up in person or anything like that, you're not gonna hear from me again.
Wow. Wow. She told on herself. Listen again.
And in the first 3 to 5 days you haven't said anything about wanting to meet up in person or anything like that, you're not gonna hear from me again.
Okay, so they don't give you any indication of meeting up, doing something within 3 to 5 days. They're not gonna hear from you. Okay. Keep that same word if it's somebody of importance.
And another thing I will also say is don't have any expectations. If you meet somebody and you think they're nice, don't get your hopes up, because it might turn out that they are married, they got 12 kids, or just anything else. It doesn't really matter why you don't hear from them. Doesn't really matter why things don't work out. Things just didn't work out. And that's okay.
Well, there is that scenario. Women have, been the side piece, not knowing that he got kids from somebody else. There's truth to that. Some men are upfront, some men are not upfront. There's truth to that. All right, let's go.
Okay. Like I said, there are plenty of people here. So finding somebody new is not going to be hard. You can probably just go stand at the local Publix, stand in the produce aisle, and you'll see somebody that you might like. That is not gender specific advice. I think that Atlanta is a really fun place for dating. I think you can really have a good time. You can really meet some quality people, and you can really just like make fun memories and try new things. Like, to me, when I go out on a date, I want to go somewhere and do something I'm going to like. Even if me and this person don't work out, it will just be a fun memory of something I got to do. And I don't typically go out with people unless I feel like I have a good sense that I at least am interested in them.
That means that she's not fully interested in you. Listen, guys, you could take a woman out, that doesn't mean they're interested in you. She's just enjoying the moment. You have heard that talking point. She's enjoying the moment. So she admits she enjoys the moment. So there's probably plenty of guys who took her out on dinner dates and nothing else transpired after that. Either he realized it and took an L and stopped calling her, or she just said, I'm not interested in you. The vibe wasn't there. Either way. What's up, Robert? Let's continue.
I don't just go out with somebody if I feel like I don't have a good read on them, or if I feel like they might be the total opposite of the type of person I would like to have a conversation with. Before I even give my number out to people, I am asking, questions like, okay, how old are you? What do you do? Like those type of questions to even see if we have any type of alignment, or you might even be somebody that's interested.
Okay.
If I meet somebody and they tell me, they like to dig holes for fun and they don't believe in brushing their teeth, I'm not gonna go out with them.
Oh snap! Hey, that's
If I meet somebody and I'm like, oh, like how old are you? And they tell me they 55, I can go out with them. So like I said, I think a lot of people get caught up in like people being beautiful, people having status, people having motion, as they say, and that is why a lot of people are not doing well. If you're not as mature and secure, it can be really easy to get caught up in the beauty and the glitz and the glamour and the status of the movers and the shakers. But you need to know who you are, and you need to know what you stand for, and you need to know.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And I could say the same thing for the fellas. Just because a woman looks attractive doesn't mean she got everything situated. Vice versa for the ladies who say about the men, right? It's only fair. Let's continue.
What you're looking for and what you value. Plenty of men that I've met and I've had to, oh no, thank you, I'm not interested. Oh no, thank you, I'm not interested. And that means that I'm still single, and that's okay. I would rather be single than be with a man I don't actually like. I'd rather be single than be with a person I don't have anything in common with.
I'm with her 100% with that. I'm with her 100%. If she's staying true to that, I don't see no issue with that. I respect that. There's truth to that. You know, most ladies know they can't stand certain guys and they will still put up with them. That's the crazy part. However, she's right about that. What she's saying. Let's go.
I'd rather be single than be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't value me for who I am and isn't interested in the depths of who I am and wanting to actually spend their life with me. But if that's not what you're looking for, you can absolutely have a great time.
If that's not what you're looking for, that's where you could absolutely have a great time. So some people are having a great time with the opposite sex or whatever the case may be. If you're dealing with the same sex and they're not really into each other for the most part, you know. In this case, we're talking about the opposite sex. All right, let's go.
You can absolutely have a great time. And I've said this in another video, but even with the money, because a lot of people talk about like the money part of dating, like who's paying for what and is you spending money, is you buying me bags. If you're a man and you're dating women, if you're not the type of man to buy purses and Chanel and name brand and take her to Chops for lunch every day, stay in your lane. Don't be trying to talk to Young Miami and JT if you're not trying to spend that type of money.
Oh hell no, hell no. Yeah, she told on herself. So in order for me to keep you around, I got to give you a Birkin bag and do what you know women of your status. I got to do all that to keep you. Then you're not interested in me. You just told on yourself. Wow, you just told on yourself. Let me rewind back to make sure she said what I thought she said. Let me rewind back.
A man to buy purses and Chanel and name brand and take her to Chops for lunch every day, stay in your lane. Don't be trying to talk to Young Miami and JT if you're not trying to spend that type of money. Okay? And ladies, if he pulls up in a Toyota Corolla and you know you're looking for a man who's spending money, looking for a man who dropping stacks, you need to make sure you're in them type of places and around them type of men.
That doesn't mean that if you get in those type of places, those men gonna stay with you. You think you're the only beautiful woman in Atlanta? Young lady, you got a lot of nerve. If you even get in the room, you're not the only attractive woman that's in that room that's trying to get Birkin bags and cars and all this stuff from men. You're not the only one. Some of those men got dealing with certain things that the average man deals with. They deal with it on a different frequency. See? You see where this is going? Let's go.
Don't be trying to shake down a man making $5 an hour. Of course.
Don't shake down a man that's making $5 an hour. Wow. So she has no respect for men that's making $5 an hour. It's not how much the man makes an hour. You don't know who that man knows. And maybe he wants to do that for the time being. See, this is where a lot of you ladies miss out on your opportunity. That guy that you are laughing at that's working in McDonald's or working in Costco's or engineering and plumbing, you laughing at him. You don't know where he gonna be at a year from now. You might run into that same man a year from now, and he's already rich, and you're gonna be the first one online saying, "What about me? What about you? I don't know you. I don't know you." That's what's gonna end up happening. I don't know you. I don't know you. That's what's gonna end up happening. They're gonna say, "I don't know you." You get what I'm saying? Real talk. Let's continue.
Of course you're not gonna be happy. Of course you're not gonna be happy. You're not. Go down to the rich part of town. Or meet you somebody who don't mind spending money on you. Just know what comes with that. Whichever way you want to go about it, understand what comes with the territory in each of those scenarios.
Okay, so she's speaking on both sides of the fence. Okay, we got to give her that. She's speaking on what to expect on both sides of the fence. All right, let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay? You want to act like young Miami? Act like young Miami. If you want to be Susie Homemaker, act like Susie Homemaker. Whatever you want to be. You want to be a Michelle Obama? Go find your Barack. You have to stay in your lane. And the people that are not for you, don't let your loneliness convince you that you need to give somebody a try when you know that that's not the type of person you're looking for.
I'm with her on that. Don't let your loneliness give anybody a try if that's not the person you want to be with. That's facts.
Keep your eye on the prize. Anyway, I'm actually going to stay in Atlanta for at least another year. Overall, the pros outweigh the cons. And so I'm actually really happy and I do really love the city. Let me know if you have any questions. If there was something I didn't talk about and you want me to cover, just let me know. I'd be happy to answer.
Mm. Interesting. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the show. And I appreciate y'all supporting the platform. Uh, this has been a great live stream. I got to get my pre-recordeds ready. So I got to do my pre-recorded videos. I got to do my sports video. I got to go to my Skip Police channel. I got a lot of things going on. I got to do some cleaning again. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, fellas and ladies, for tuning into the show. I'm going to put Anana, I'm going to add on to the, title of the video, Anana dating women. Yeah, I'll put something in the title to make it, you know, more sufficient of the story. So make sure y'all like the video, share the video. Let's see how many likes we got. Appreciate y'all liking the recent video. We should get more likes, y'all. Let's get the likes going, y'all, for real. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes over 20, y'all. Let's get the likes over 20. I know there's more than 45 people view this video. Uh, hey, if y'all like this episodes, if y'all want me to continue to do episodes like this, we got to get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? The support will be there. I'm not too concerned about the support. It's more so if we get the likes up and more people viewing, then I'll start doing more episodes like this. If y'all really, post in the comment section, that's going to let me know if people are interested in this type of videos. If I don't see comments like that, then that tells me that people are not interested in the video. Come on now, comment in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? That lets me know that you're really interested in the video. Because I noticed I did a lot of episodes of these videos, nobody really commented. I could see those who's watching a playback comment in the comment section. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Say what you got to say in the comment section about the video. For real. Like, seriously. I got an alert. Oh, really? That's great news. That's real great news. I like this great news. Okay. That's great news right there. It's great to have great news. So if you're really interested in this content, I know by the comment section, by the likes, the support will come when it's supposed to come. And you know, thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for rocking with the platform. Thank you to those who's recently subscribing to the channel. How you doing, Paige? What's up, Running Up 360? And he says, what she really mean is if she don't accept your request in 3 to 5 days, she already moved on. Oh yeah, she's talking about Instagram. You think she's talking about Instagram and stuff like that? Yeah. If y'all want me to have these continuation talks about not taking her back and what the man is doing wrong and how to better your healthy environments and stuff like that, y'all gotta support in the comment section because that helps the channel too. If nobody comment, then that tells me that people are not interested in supporting the channel. You remember, there's always different ways of supporting the channel. You get what I'm saying? Even if you're a new viewer, that helps. It shows me that you care about the content. But when I see not too many people commenting, I'm like, okay, then people are not interested in the conversation. That's what it tells me. You, the audience, got to make this channel go to where it's supposed to go to. I'm doing my part. Y'all got to do your part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting late notifications. I noticed that with YouTube because people trying to put spells on my channel. they trying to stop the momentum on my channel. We gotta put spells on his channel. We gotta make sure nobody get the notification. People be telling me they get the notification 2 to 3 days later. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I don't know what to say. You just gotta make sure you type in my name and you'll probably end up catching me. That's how you're gonna find out. I can't do nothing about it. People be like, I get a notification a week later. I say, dang, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, so, guys, this has been a good one. Ladies, this has been a good one. You know, so this happens, man. Y'all get the notification by the time you know what I noticed? Forever Studio, everybody tuning in. My numbers start going up when I get ready to end the show. Every time I'm getting closer to ending the show, say, hold on, let me tell him I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna call you back. I'm on live right now on my live stream. I'm gonna call you right back when I'm done. I'm on my live stream. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you back when I'm done. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's like every time I'm about to end the live stream, we're about to close. Everybody get the notification. That's what YouTube does to me. It gives a few people the notification, and then everybody else later on get the notification. All it could be, people just realize I'm on, and they just happen to scroll through their phone. It happens, So appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. I gotta do these pre-recorded videos. I gotta take these phone calls, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying, with the business side of things. Yep. So y'all be asking what's going on with the road videos. The road videos will be happening soon. Don't worry about that. I got a lot of great stuff going on. I'm not going to be sharing what's happening, what's transpiring, because I don't want to give these deities and entities any ideas. When the time comes, you will see what's going on. All right? So I appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. You tuned into Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Brown royalty to the people. We the business.